Hey there, we just got back from Target and this is going to be our grocery haul for the week. I am actually going to do it a little differently. I'm including some things that my husband picked up at the store. So we went to Target and he went to Safeway, I believe, and I'm going to show you some of the things that he eats and what the kids eat and what I eat. So starting over here, we're trying some pizza rolls for the kids. These are pretty inexpensive and I'm always trying something for them to eat. We have some broccoli, frozen broccoli. We have a Delilah. Can you say hi? No? Okay, cool. We have some garlic and olive oil quinoa, the 90-second. I had to look at the ingredients because last time, remember, I got the quinoa and it had chicken broth in it. This is good to go, so that will be tasty. We have some green bell pepper. We also have some sugar snap peas. Do you want me to move over? Okay, well, I'm trying to do a grocery haul. I need to. You want me to pick you up? Okay. All right. We have some sugar snap peas. They were $1 off. And then avocado toast salad was $1 off. And the Caesar salad was $1 off. My kids love the Caesar salad. Not sure why, but they really enjoy it. So I got one of those. We have some Kraft macaroni and cheese, as well as some fettuccine. The fettuccine was 85 cents. I feel like they're usually 99 cents. Maybe I'm wrong though. So I got fettuccine and I also got some pot-sized spaghetti. I've never had that. I know you can just break spaghetti, but I just wanted to try this one out. And then my husband got some beef jerky back there, as you can see. He got an orange. And then over here we have some mango and avocado, and that is for some sushi. You already saw that video if you're seeing this now. And then we have some hummus. This is my favorite hummus. I say that every time we go to Target. I got some flour tortillas. There's 20 of them, and they're 6-inch fajita tortillas. I did get some trail mix for school, the sweet Cajun, and I really like the Tex-Mex too. I've never had the sweet Cajun, so let me let you know how it is after I try it out. I have the vanilla silk soy almonds milk. There's only 3 grams of sugar in there, which is pretty decent, so I was happy to find that. I would prefer it to be coconut or macadamia nut, but they were out, so this was the best substitute. I have some organic apple juice for the kids, as well as some pumpkin. I want to do half of it, some pumpkin cream pasta, and then the other half I want to do some pumpkin pierogies. I have some of the Ritz crackers. Those are for my husband, and my kids really enjoy them as well. And then the Nature Valley fig bars, we got blueberry and raspberry. And then that spaghetti that we talked about. We have some frosted mini wheats and some honey bunches of oats. And then my husband said the dark chocolate Oreos were buy one, get one free. So he grabbed 2 of those. And then over here, we have some milk, whole milk for the kids. And then we have some coffee. The organic was the same price. So my husband picked up the dark roast and the medium roast, as well as some Marine Energy. He really likes those. And then random, but I got some more of the Impress nails. And that was it. I went through the shelves, went through the pantry, saw what we needed to, and based everything around those items. So I will show you the meal plan here quick. I'm going to get this put away. So I forgot I wanted to start including these. I'm letting all of my veggies kind of soak and get themselves together, but during the grocery hauls and the meal plans, I wanted to start showing you immediately what I do when I come home. So I generally cut all of the veggies, any of the grains or seeds I put in the mason jars. Aesthetically it looks nice, but also for longevity it kind of stays together. And then any new ingredients that I get, I kind of put them towards the front of the shelf in my pantry, so I know that that's what we're trying. So I'm going to include some of that footage today. Let me know if you enjoy it. We are going to get started with cutting some vegetables. They are soaking right now in a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of cold water, and baking soda. All right, we're going to start with asparagus. I just have a Ziploc container here. And I put cold water on the bottom. Now I'm gonna take the asparagus. They're really easy. You can just break off the bottom of it where it's kind of shriveled, and then you set it down in here, and it should last you like 5 days. I feel like When asparagus is not in season, it can be very finicky. We really enjoy asparagus, so it probably won't even last that long. But I'm gonna go through this whole bag here. This is when we went to Sam's Club when my mom was here. If you're new here, I'm from Pennsylvania. When we have family come out every now and again, but we like to hit up the big stores because we have the extra help with the kids. So we don't have any of those memberships yet, but Sam's Club is a contender for us. We really want to. See, I'm splitting these in half because that is where it's getting shriveled up to. Normally I would split it like right here. So these went a little long without me knowing. I put them in a different part of the fridge. So that was kind of what I'm talking about with the pantry stuff too. Like if it's something like a new product or something that we don't get often and I put it in a different spot, I forget about it. So make sure you see where your veggies are. That's another tip for eating healthy. Just try and keep everything prepared. Make sure it's visible to you and you should be good. So I'm gonna get these going here. I've already done the celery and they're also in a container like this with water. Carrots as well stay in here with water. Then I'm gonna move on to bell pepper and onions. I always like to do onions just to get it over with. I've tried every onion remedy ever. The best thing to do is sunglasses, to be honest with you. Sunglasses work the best for me. I've tried distilled vinegar, I've tried certain essential oils, but just, you know, run-of-the-mill sunglasses are the best way to do it. All right, I'm gonna stop blabbing here and get these going. Okay, on to the onions. I have a red onion here, and I alternate. We use all different types of onions, but I'm going to, I don't know if you remember in my video on Sunday, I did a what's for dinner, and I do this the same way as I do the potatoes, but I cut them in little discs like this, and then I put them in my chopper. The chopper is always linked. It's super inexpensive. You don't need this OXO chopper. You can literally get them anywhere, but they do save time and they're not hard to clean. I know a lot of kitchen gadgets are just hard to clean and they're more of a nuisance than just cutting. So I'm gonna get these going, and then they go in a sealed container as well. So that's all good. I'm gonna put this in the container here and put the lid on it. And this just makes things easier for me. You're probably gonna hear me say that a lot in this video, but I cook a lot with onions. Onions are great for you. I unfortunately can't eat a lot of raw onions. It's a migraine trigger for me. So majority of my onions are cooked, but this is just one onion. I'm gonna do one more and then this will be good to go. Doing the peppers now. I start from the top, then I go around, and then that way I can see the seeds. And it kind of just breaks apart here. Green bell peppers, while the least nutritious, the cheapest of the organic variety. So that is what we get. Sometimes we get the mini sweet bell peppers, and we really enjoy those. I have those in the fridge too, but I like to use those for poppers, like jalapeno poppers, but we're wimps when it comes to spice. I should speak for myself. I'm a wimp when it comes to spice, and I'm the only one that likes poppers, so the kids are wrestling in there. No one's hurt, but I am going to get that going. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted. My husband's in there with them, but sometimes I like to take a step back. Okay, so peppers are a little tricky when they go in the chopper. I suggest putting them this side down, not skin side, and that seems to work the best with cutting them. Make sure you get them when they're in their prime. I still have onions in here, that's okay though. So, too big. Just go back in and put that in there. Super easy. Peppers are done, they'll go right in here. And seal that as well. And we are all good to go with our veggies. Hope
you enjoyed that.
All right, I'm about to write the meal plan list with my magic marker here. But this is what Delilah does when we're doing our meal planning together. Wow, great job. I see you're working so hard coloring. Yeah. You want to color too? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get going on here and then I'll tell you the rest. All right, so here is our meal plan for the week. I don't do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I just have ideas. So the first idea I had was falafel sandwiches. We have some chickpeas and some spices, Mediterranean spices that need to be used up. So I'm going to kind of ball them up and put them into a flatbread with some homemade tzatziki. I just use vegan yogurt and pickles, cucumber, a little bit of dill, and garlic, fresh garlic. And then we'll just do arugula and tomato with that. The sandwiches are super filling. I might serve it with something light like a fruit salad or maybe a coleslaw, but definitely a veggie or a fruit on the side, maybe even both. The next night is my favorite, pierogies. We're gonna do pumpkin pierogies. They are so delicious with sauteed bell pepper and onion. And then we do have we have like 2 whole turkeys in the freezer that we got during Christmas and a chicken. So we need to situate that somehow. I'm gonna have to thaw it out. So I took it out and put it in the fridge. Maybe we'll have turkey that night and then have it throughout the week. And that kind of changes our baked chicken here. So maybe we'll do like a baked barbecue turkey, and then we'll do sweet potato mash with that. We have some of the asparagus, and we could do just some mac and cheese. We need to use up some of the mac and cheese. And then we're gonna do a pizza night, homemade pizza night. We have a bunch of dough in the prepper pantry that needs to be used up. So we'll do some buffalo chicken and maybe just your classic cheese and pepperoni pizza. I'm still a little sick here, so I apologize. I have Delilah right next to me. She's always attached to me, but when we're sick, she is super close to me, and my throat is kind of raspy. Anyways, we're gonna have chicken and waffles, or maybe turkey and waffles. That's like, I feel like a home classic for me from Northeast-ish central Pennsylvania, but we did, whenever we would go to like dinners at the fire hall or something like this. Drop down in the comments if you have no idea what I'm talking about. But small town Pennsylvania, you would go and have a dinner at like a fire hall or a carnival, or I mean anywhere really, a church dinner, and we would do waffles with gravy and turkey and mashed potatoes, and your family would be there, and it was just a good time. So we're needing something comforting here. She wants the crayons here. And then the next day we're gonna have some BLTs, and I'm gonna cross out fries here because I want to do homemade chips. I do potatoes sliced really thinly. I do olive oil, balsamic, and salt and pepper, and it's like a salt and vinegar chip. It's really good. So I'm gonna do bacon for everybody else, and then I'll do tofu for me. And I just marinate it and let it crisp up in a pan. And I do like a homemade garlic aioli on whole grain bread with big slices of tomato, and lettuce or collard greens are really good on there. And then the next one, we're just gonna do some leftovers. So that is our meal plan for the week. We loosely do this. And then for lunches, we always have some sort of leftover. And then for breakfast, it's either fruit or toast or something simple. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the haul and all of these tasty ideas, as well as some ways to store your vegetables. Alrighty, my friends, that is going to do it for today's video. I just wanted to pop on here to let you know that the apparel line is going live sometime this week. I'm starting to list items, so if you wanted to check those out, the website is listed in my description box down below. I'm super excited. I've poured my heart and soul into this, and they are all my original designs. Everything you see is upcycled and then either dyed or manipulated in some way by yours truly. So I'm really excited. Go check that out if you have a chance. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.